Is the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Melissa Gorga reuniting with her sister-in-law, Teresa Giudice, amid the new season? The two have long had a tense relationship, and it appeared that they would never find common ground. So have the RHONJ ladies found peace? Keep reading for more details. Melissa Gorga reuniting with Teresa Giudice. It has been a long road for Melissa Gorga and her sister-in-law, Teresa Giudice. The latter is an OG on Bravo's hit series, RHONJ. Eventually, Melissa joined the series, and the ladies clashed even harder. Although the drama was great to watch, it ran its course, and viewers started to choose sides. Season 14, Season 1 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey was so rocky between the two women that Bravo realized they needed to rebrand the series. The network has kept fans on pins and needles for a while, waiting to see who will return. It is alleged that the series has started to test film without Teresa, but could she and Melissa be making amends? Teresa seemed optimistic when she was asked about reuniting with her brother, Joe Gorga, as well as Melissa. She said, "Never say never, so what does that mean? Are the two on the road to reconciliation?" Melissa heard Teresa's comments and is vehemently denying that they will ever reconnect. The boutique owner shared her thoughts on Wednesday, September 17th, and genuinely seemed confused. However, Teresa's eldest daughter, Giudice, believes that viewers want to see the family reunite. The family get back together. At this point, fans seem to think Melissa Gorga will be back on RHONJ and are mixed over this. Yet it could be why Teresa Giudice is thinking about reconciling with her family. It would be a wonderful business move on her part, but to Melissa, the damage is done. Teresa or Melissa? RHONJ viewers will always be torn about which side to support. Many viewers want Teresa Giudice to return, while others consider Melissa Gorga to be a classic daughter choice. After they saw Melissa speak out on what her sister-in-law was saying about their relationship, where did fans stand? Some felt that Melissa was still obsessed with Teresa, while others Melissa Gorga reuniting with Teresa Giudice amid new season? The world of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, has always thrived on drama, family feuds, and shocking reconciliations. But one storyline that has dominated headlines, fan chatter, and Bravo teasers for years is the turbulent relationship between Melissa Gorga and Teresa Giudice. Now, as buzz builds around the upcoming season, speculation is swirling. Could Melissa and Teresa finally be heading toward reconciliation? Or is Bravo teasing fans with another setup for explosive confrontations? Let's dive into the complex history of these two sisters-in-law, their rocky journey, and what a possible reunion could mean for the future of RHONJ. A relationship born in reality TV drama. Melissa Gorga joined RHONJ back in Season 3, a casting decision that immediately divided the fandom. As Teresa Giudice's sister-in-law, Melissa brought an inside look at family dynamics that were already strained. Viewers saw feuds erupt over loyalty, trust, and family bonds, culminating in some of the most iconic Bravo moments ever filmed, from christening chaos to reunion walkouts. For years, Melissa and Teresa's relationship was a balancing act between attempted sisterhood and barely disguised rivalry. Teresa accused Melissa of joining the show to bring her down, while Melissa often argued that she wanted nothing but family unity. Fans watched as the two tried to support each other through personal challenges, like Teresa's legal troubles and Joe Giudice's deportation. Yet time and again, peace gave way to heated arguments. The fallout that shook RHONJ. The most recent season painted a bleak picture of their relationship. After Teresa's wedding to Luis Rulas became a focal point of tension, particularly Melissa and Joe Gorga's absence, the crack seemed irreparable. Teresa made it clear that she felt betrayed by her brother and Melissa, while the Gorgas claimed they had been pushed too far. The reunion episode left fans stunned. Teresa declared she was done with Melissa, while Melissa countered that she had no regrets about stepping away from her sister-in-law's chaos. For many, it felt like the official end of an era. So when whispers of reconciliation began circulating in connection with the new season, fans were understandably shocked. Could Bravo's most fractured family storyline take a turn toward healing? Signs of a possible reunion. Bravo's teasers. Bravo has built its empire on keeping viewers guessing, and nothing draws attention like the possibility of mending broken bonds. Sneak peeks hint at dramatic sit-downs, teary confrontations, and the possibility of a truce. Family pressure. Both Melissa and Teresa have children who are close in age and have expressed frustration about being caught in the middle. The cousins' bond could serve as a bridge for the adults to find common ground. Changing narratives. Teresa, now remarried and focused on her new life with Louis, might be willing to let go of old grudges. Melissa, meanwhile, has built her brand outside of RHONJ, giving her less incentive to fuel constant fights. Fan fatigue. Viewers have expressed mixed feelings about the endless Teresa versus Melissa drama. A storyline shift, from fighting to reconciliation, could refresh the franchise and keep fans invested. Challenges to overcome. Of course, reconciliation won't come easy. The wounds are deep, and trust has been broken many times over. Teresa has accused Melissa of being fake family, while Melissa has admitted she no longer feels welcome in Teresa's world. For the two women to truly reunite, they'll need to address years of resentment rather than simply brush it aside for cameras. Another hurdle, the husbands. Joe Gorga and Luz Rulas have clashed repeatedly, and their strained dynamic could derail any progress the women make. Without unity between the men, a family reunion might prove impossible. Why fans are so invested. Melissa and Teresa's story isn't just about reality TV, it's about family. At its core, RHONJ has always been unique in the Housewives franchise because it showcases real family bonds tested by fame, betrayal, and loyalty. Fans who followed their journey for over a decade feel personally invested in seeing whether these two women can rebuild what's been lost. The idea of reconciliation appeals to those who want closure. After years of watching fights escalate, fans crave a heartfelt moment where Melissa and Teresa finally embrace and put their feud behind them. At the same time, viewers also question whether peace would make for boring TV. After all, RHONJ's highest ratings have often coincided with Teresa and Melissa's most explosive showdowns.